When Sakamoto entered the store, he discovered that the disc he needed had been stolen by thugs. They offered him a deal. Sakamoto had to sneak into the restricted section and buy movies for them, but he couldn't just walk in. He would be exposed immediately. So he used a secret technique. Sakamoto began moving quickly around the shelf, creating gusts of air. When the curtain slightly parted, he dashed inside, and the thugs didn't even notice. He gracefully ran out with the discs he needed, but suddenly bumped into the girls from his class. They noticed him holding movies, but since he was facing away from them, they didn't see what was in his hands and started asking him what films he had taken. They were getting closer, and it seemed like he would be exposed. But the next second, Sakamoto hid the movies back on the shelf and began distracting the girls with a robot dance. They quickly forgot what they had wanted to ask. He pretended to follow them, but in reality grabbed the discs again and rushed to the cashier. Only one shelf remained before the register, but suddenly he saw his friend's mother, so he couldn't move any further. But the hardest part was buying the movies. He wasn't even 18 years old. At first, a rookie stood at the counter, so the thugs thought Sakamoto would trick him easily. But at the next moment, the rookie was replaced by the owner. The thugs were stunned. Sakamoto placed the entire stack of restricted discs on the counter and handed over a fake age card. The owner looked at him suspiciously and asked if he was renting the movies for a week, but Sakamoto said it was all just for one day. The owner was shocked at how much energy he had. The thugs began to panic, but the next second, Sakamoto dramatically pulled out his watch to check the time, but the watch was drawn with a marker. It turned out he had made it just a minute before approaching the counter, but it looked so expensive that the owner believed him and sold him the entire stack of videos.